Welcome to Dallas, where the days are long but the years are short. Recently, I was recording a video in my car, and I, went back to look at it and realized that my audio really kind of sucked. And I was thinking, what will my fans think if they can't clearly hear me and understand me? It would be a real loss for them. So I decided I needed an external mic and started looking online at reviews, and then I went on Amazon, of course, and saw that there are, a number of different options. I wanted to get a lavalier mic that would, clip here, that would work well if I was not near the microphone. A lot of the time, if I'm in a quiet place and close to my phone or my other camera, the audio is decent from the built-in microphone. I also wanted something wireless because no one wants to deal with wires in this day and age. On Amazon, you'll see there are some really, really high-end ones and then some cheap ones. Being that my social media career may not pan out, I lean towards the cheaper one. The cheaper ones may not work for an audiophile, but they'll probably work for your average person like me. So I also noticed that there are a lot of them that seem nearly identical, ranging from price to $20 to $80. But the marketing pictures and everything, they're just changed around a little bit, but they all look the same. So I hopped on Alibaba and saw that they are the same basically, and they're just slapping a label on it. The wholesale price is less than $5 each for them. So I did what any self-respecting social media influencer would do and called up the most expensive one and said, hey, I'm really famous. Could I get some free stuff to help me out? And they asked, what my channel is, and I said, to Dalius, it stands for the days are long, but the years are short. It's an old Chinese proverb. And they were like, we're Chinese, and that's not an old Chinese proverb. I was like, oh. And so they asked, how many subscribers do you have? And I said, 0. And they said, what? And I said, 0. And they said, we can't hear you. And I said, well, that's the point. That's why I'm calling you. And they said, can you speak up? And I said, 0. And they hung up on me. So I did the next best thing and bought the cheapest one off Amazon. This was $20. It doesn't even really have a brand on it. The first thing I noticed when I opened these and took it out of the package is these things are feather light, super small. They're kind of slippery. I have big fat fingers. I kind of felt like I was Pretty Woman
at my shipyard.
Slippery little suckers.
Now, it's really simple to operate. You just plug this into your USB port. They do also make one for the iPhone. And then you would turn on the device with this button here on the back. And then it will start blinking, and then you just push that button again to actually synchronize with this device. Now, I'm using Android 11. The built-in camera app does not work with external microphones for some reason, but there are third-party applications available, some paid, some free. Again, I'm cheap, so I went with free, and I'm using the Open Camera app to record this. There's also Dolby Sound or Dolby On available for free, which will actually do some processing of your audio to make it sound better. Since I'm showing this audio device, I'm not doing any kind of post-processing on the audio for this video. Now you do, at least with this device and my phone, which I'm recording on right now, I can't just manually, plug this in and switch back and forth, so I will need to stop the recording. The device seems to work pretty well, though, and I'm pretty impressed. After I show you, just basic usage of it, I've tried it in a few different situations and compared it, so you can decide for yourself. But to me, the audio quality seems pretty good. I just want to be able to be heard and be somewhat clear. So now I'll go ahead and put this on and you can see the difference in this situation. Okay, so now I am using the lav mic instead of my phone's audio mic. You can see it here. Now it does have a little green light when it's connected, so you may want to hide that if necessary. You'll also want to kind of, test the positioning of the mic to figure out what works best for you. I'm going to go ahead and just put it here. Okay, so obviously you don't want to turn it off when you're adjusting. I did leave that in here just so you can see that's one mistake I made. You'll also notice it's a little later in the day. I had to run an errand before I could fix it. But also the other thing I noticed is when I have the microphone USB plugged into the phone, I haven't figured out how to play audio back out through my phone's speakers to listen to what I'm doing. But now I'm just going to walk outside and you can see how well the microphone works at a distance. Now you can probably see me coming out here in the backyard, and I'm going to walk about maybe 50 paces away. And I'm not sure what the range on this is, but this is a pretty good distance and you can still hear me quite clearly. What we're going to do now is play the videos that I recorded that show a couple different situations using this where it may come in handy. This is a test sitting in the car with the air conditioner on. This is a test sitting in the car with the air conditioner on. This is an audio test driving at 45 miles per hour with the windows open. This is an audio test driving at 45 miles per hour with the windows open. This is an audio test of an electric leaf blower blowing about 25 paces away. This is an audio test with an electric leaf blower approximately 25 paces away. Okay, so now you've seen how the microphone works in a few different situations. I was going to end it here, but we're going to have a special guest appearance. My daughter asked if she could be in the video, and I thought maybe that we could test out how it sounds trying to pick up someone else's voice. So I'm going to have her come into the shot and be at a few different distances. Simone, if you want to take a seat there. All right. What's your name?
Simone.
Simone. How old are you?
10.
10. And how was your day today?
Good.
Good.
Lots of candy.
Oh, you had lots of candy because what? Why did you?
It's Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day. So right now Simone's probably about 3.5, I don't know, maybe 4 feet away from me. So why don't you pull your chair in and you should be able to see us. And I'm just going to ask her the same questions. What's your name?
Simone.
Simone, can you sit up for me? There you go. And how old are you?
10.
10. And how was your day today?
Candy.
Candy. Lots of candy because it's
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. That's a good day at school. All right. So do you like the microphone so far?
Yeah.
You think it works all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we'll see when we play this back how it sounds, trying to pick you up from a greater distance than I am from the microphone.
Okay.
So hopefully you guys got some good info from this video. If you found this useful, or if you'd like to see some of my other videos, please
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.